to the game. Love or kill. Jack? There's a voice calling to me. Wake up, Jack. It's a woman's voice. I want to keep on sleeping, but it doesn't seem like she'll give up soon. I open my eyes. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I know her, not just because she is my nurse. I've known her for a long time now. Her name is Anna. What? Can talk? Is your throat too dry? Hang on a second. She comes back with some water in a paper cup. She helps me sit up and puts the cup to my mouth and lets me drink. Good. Feeling better now? Yeah. Thanks. Great. Are you comfortable here? Can you sleep well? How is your leg? Does it hurt? Okay, she's kind of creepy. Are you bored? I'm all right. Well, if you say so. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help, okay? Yeah, okay. Actually, yes, Jack, what is it? What's the day today, do you know? Oh, just that. It's August the 3rd. I see, thank you. Anything else? I shrug. Well, okay then. I have to go now. Other patients, you know? But I'll be back in a bit, don't worry. Anna leans down and pecks me on the lips. Bye bye. Start of journal, August 3rd. I am going to kill someone. Probably. Her name is Anna. I don't want to do it. I'm not a violent man. But what else can I do? It would be wrong to let her live, right? But I can't kill her just yet. I'm too weak. I tested my grip strength today. I wrapped a hand around my wrist and squeezed. I couldn't make it hurt at all, not even a little bit. But it doesn't matter much. Even if I was strong enough to go through with it, I'd still have to wait. I can't do anything until I know Grace is safe. Grace. It hurts to think about her. I want to tell her I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got her involved. Please be safe, Grace. Grace, 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 Grace. It calms me down when I write your name. Grace, Grace, Grace. I'm so sorry. August 4th. The journal is still here, thank God. I was afraid she would find it somehow. When I saw that she didn't, it was such a huge relief. I wanted to write in it right away, but no, I didn't. I have to be patient. I'll write only when I'm sure Anna is not around. Not while she's walking around tending to patients, pretending she's not who she really is. And it's a good thing I waited. She came into the room only a few minutes after I woke up. She smiled and asked me how my night had been. I held back from telling her how I really felt about being here and about her. I mean, it's not like I can hide everything, not after what happened. But at least I can pretend I'm not planning to do what I'm going to do. And who knows, maybe she thinks I've gone back to how I was before? I haven't gone back, and I'd rather die than be like that again. But it would be nice if she believed that. She'd let her guard down. Well, it doesn't matter that much, really. Even if she finds out I'm planning on killing her, so what? So what? I'll end her life just the same. If it comes to that, I'll do it. If I need to kill Anna to save Grace, I'll do it in a heartbeat. You know what, actually, Grace doesn't even need to be saved. Yeah, Grace is fine somewhere far away, without a care in the world. And I'm worrying over nothing. Yeah, if only. August 5th. I haven't gained any strength back yet. Am I being impatient? I might be. The doctor thinks that for sure, that I'm being impatient. I asked him for some exercises I could do, but he told me to shut up and rest. What are you in such a hurry for? He asked me. I couldn't tell him, so I didn't say anything. My next idea was to find a weapon. I haven't seen anything good, though. I'll still look out for something I could use, but I haven't got my hopes up. I mean, I could rip out the needle in my arm connected to the IV drip, but I don't think that'd be a good murder weapon. What then? I can't think of anything. My mind is foggy from the drugs and the pain, and god damn it, why is there always so much bullshit? Damn it. Why do I always have to deal with all this? Nothing I try is going to work. August 5th again. I've calmed down. I can't afford to lose my nerve. Not now, of all times. No emotions. That comes when I'm safe. When we're safe, both me and Grace. My biggest problem is not being able to walk. I've set the bones in my legs straight and everything, and it's healing in its cast, but it'll be a long time before I'm able to walk, I think. Maybe I'll be able to walk with the crutch soon. It could help me get my strength back. I'll ask a doctor when I see him. It's early morning. I hear someone coming down the hall slowly, not in a hurry. They sound like they're wearing hospital slippers. Most likely it's the doctor and the nurse. I hope it's a nurse other than Anna. I pray that it's anyone else. The door opens, the doctor comes in, and a step behind him is a nurse. That is not Anna. I sigh in relief. In a lot of pain, huh? Lol, why is his face all black, like if it's Slenderman or something? Like, we don't have to see his face, but I don't care. No, it's not that, doctor. But well, it can wait, unless it's urgent. It's not. Very well then. The doctor can't be over 35 years old. He's wearing a golden watch and fine-looking leather shoes. He doesn't look like a doctor to me at all, more like a businessman. The doctor goes from bed to bed with a nurse, checking on the patients, spending no more than a minute with each. He comes to my bed last. Okay, Mr. Friday. Mr. Friday. What was it again? Let's see here. So, his name is Jack Friday. Lol. He leaves through some papers and clicks his tongue. Ah, you fell. Yeah. How the hell did you manage to do that? Oh, these substances we found in your blood will explain that mystery. Not very clever, are you? Getting high and... Doctor, you can't say that. Oh, sue me. And you, don't do it again. Next time I won't patch you up, in here. I try not to. He's being rude, but it doesn't really bother me. I've got more important things on my mind. Doctor, how long until I can start walking? At least with crutches. I don't know. What? What? You're a doctor, aren't you? My doctor. The very same. Who do you think operated on you? I look down at my leg. I'm suddenly very unsure of what I'll see when the cast comes off. Can you at least guess when I will be able to walk? I'd rather not. The nurse standing next to the doctor looks uncomfortable. She's holding a hand to her forehead and sighing. But why not? Don't I deserve to know? Well, a lot of factors are at play here, you see. The doctor starts moving his right hand in complex patterns. Plenty of factors can change how quickly you heal, a whole lot, so who can really say? Factors like what? Oh, so many of them. Like what? Like, he glances down at his papers. Like your blood pressure, which is crap, by the way. Are you stressing over something? Yes. No. No, doctor, I'm not. I'm fine. He's lying. He frowns a little. Well, you'll be fine. Kick your feet back and relax. What are you in such a hurry for, anyway? You haven't got a job waiting for you outside or anything. Huh? How do you know that? Oh, well, nurse, he snaps his fingers, trying to remember. Anna? Nurse Anna, that's the one. She told me. And yes, I know about you too. No need to act surprised. You're a lucky guy, you know what? Yeah. When I first found out, I was against letting her care for you, being objective and all that stuff, you know? But she really wanted to, so I thought, whatever. And she's taking it well, so it's okay, I guess. The doctor stares off into space and looks at me and grins. Oh, I see. It's her. What? She's the reason you want to get the hell out of here, huh? I don't blame you. There's no privacy here at all. Oh no, I didn't. Don't be ashamed now. I get what it's like. It's like a misunderstanding. He drops a smile. But you can't be thinking of those sorts of things. You've got to rest properly. Alright? Alright. He leaves with a thumbs up. Lol. Two of the other patients are laughing and whistling, and another one is grumbling with what must be jealousy. Idiots. My journal is pressed up against me in a new hiding spot. I've moved it 3 times now. I've got to write in it. My thoughts are burning a hole in my skull. I've got to share them with someone, even if that someone is a piece of paper. But not now. She's still out there somewhere. August 6th. Damn it. God damn it all. I'm stuck here with nothing to do but lie uselessly and wait. Wait. And wait. Wait and wait and wait. All I can do is wait. Nothing to do but wait. Wait. And wait. For how long? It's been 2 hours since I've written down those words. I'm looking at the little notebook that is my journal. I've got it in my hands. I am amazingly lucky to have it. Someone had left both the notebook and the pen in the nightstand next to my bed. I checked the nightstand's drawers on a whim, and there they were. Now that were not now were the only things keeping me sane. There's no TV or books or even magazines in here. I'm counting the pages I've got left in the notebook, checking how much ink there is in my pen. When she comes in, and I feel my heart stop. Good evening, boys. She greets everyone, but she's only looking at me. I murmur back a hello. Meanwhile, my hands are still holding the notebook, clutching it, actually. I can feel beads of sweat forming on my forehead. The notebook is small, very small. My hands must be hiding it from you, or are they? If she's noticed, Anna pays it no mind. She wheels in the cart with our medication. While she's busy with the other patients, I slip the notebook and pen under my blanket, smooth it over, and lie quietly. How are you holding up, sweetie? I nearly jump at Anna's whispered words. I didn't notice her approach. Fine, I'm fine, thanks. Jack, don't you remember what I told you? It's no good putting on a brave face. I'm here for you, okay? What's this about? Does she know? I know about everything, you see. She leans in closer. I nearly faint. Everything. Yeah? Yes. I had a little chat with your doctor, you know. And he told me all about how much trouble you're having down there. Damn. As soon as I realize what she means, my tense body loosens up. Ah, yeah, that. It's a bit of a problem, I guess. Oh, sweetie. Well, I'm sorry your health has priority over sex. But don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. She puts her hand on my blanket and starts smoothing it out absent-mindedly. It makes me happy, though, to see you like this again. After how you acted before your accident, I thought. Never mind. Without warning, she leans in even closer. I feel her hot breath on my cheek. But since you're so eager, Jack, I promise that after you're released, I'll give you the time of your life. I'll make you finally forget all about Grace. Her words are like a slap in the face. I can only stare back. So you still care about her. I don't like that. Someone like you and someone like her. You never should have been together in the first place. Oh, she gets angry. Please think only of me. After all, we're made for each other. If I do, if I promise I'll be with you always, will you leave Grace out of this? No, that's no good. I can't do that. Just you're asking that. It shows you're still thinking about her. She hasn't got anything to do with this. With what you did to me and what I'll do to you. So leave her out of it. Are you holding her somewhere? Ah, at least that girl's good for one thing. Thanks to her, you've been a good boy, even though you're still so confused. Anna, please. I'm close to crying. I want to tear my hair out. Anna smiles again. Fine, sweetie, I promise I won't hurt her. As long as you do one thing for me. Do you know what that is? I do. Of course I do. It's something she's been telling me to do for ages, since before I got here. She's like a broken record. You want me to remember everything. Yep. Oh, I can't wait. When you do that, everything will be perfect. We'll be together again forever. So promise you remember. I promise I'll try. No. Oh, her face looks scary. Wow, I didn't know that Love or Kill is actually a Yanderegame. That's not good enough. You promised you'd try before, and look where that got us. Tell me you'll do it. I I promise. I'll recall it all. Good. We'll work on that when you get out of here, but if your memory comes back to you before then, tell me before you tell anyone else. Okay? Bye bye for now. She wheels out the car, glancing back one last time, that eerie look of hers. I can't tell her I already remember. I've known since before my injury. I've known that when we were both children, she. No, I can't tell her. If I do that, she wins and Grace dies. And maybe I die too. I can't win by playing along with Anna's delusions. Okay, that's kind of scary. Chapter 2, What Jack Lost. August 7th. I can't just sit here waiting. I've got to wait, and I will, but I feel like I can't wait either. If I'm doing nothing and it's eating me up, if the stomach is empty long enough, it starts eating itself. Do you know that? I know that. If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go crazy. Oh damn. It's like schizophrenia or something. The blood pressure might be very high. I'm going to write down everything that happened. Maybe that'll help me make sense of things. Right now my thoughts are buzzing together in my mind like flies around a turd. I want my mind to be clear. To do what I'm going to do and to do it properly, my mind needs to be clear. Uncluded. This notebook is small, but I think I've got enough space to write everything down. It's not a long story, so here it goes, everything. Oh, supermarket. I met her again after so many years in the store where I worked. Grace wasn't there at the time. It wasn't a coincidence that Anna visited the store when she did. It couldn't have been. She must have been following me, or so she's a creepy Yandere stalker. The first time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me, cutting in line. An old woman was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complained either. Anna stood there a while, staring at me. When she said, "No, no, I can't do this. I can't start here. I can't do it. There's already too much of that woman in my life. I've got to start with someone else. Someone I miss. Grace." Oh, she's pretty. Grace also pretty. Anna's also pretty, but I think Grace is normal and Anna is kind of psycho. Grace was a girl who worked at the same store I worked at. She was and is still is a kind, sweet girl. She's a little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her. I hated most people and most things. I was a real asshole. I didn't spend time with other people. Whenever a coworker invited me somewhere, I turned them down. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. I was just how I was, how I'd always been. Like a player, like her avoider. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. I only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times we still ended up working together, I stayed as far away from her as I could. Oh, that's really mean. Some people would take that personally. It worked for a while. Then came the day we really talked, for the first time. Oh, nice outfit. I was restocking the shelves alongside an old, greasy, long-haired man when Grace came along. I didn't even look at her. Instead, I became very interested in staking cans of food on the lower shelves. I waited for her to leave. Grace. Dawn, you can switch with me, alright? Why Dawn and not Jack? I don't understand anything. Did he changed his name? You can go help Susie. I already did the bottom shelves there. Dawn. Oh, it's the other man. I understand. Dawn, the old man, thanked her and left. Oh, she said it because she wanted to talk to Jack. And Grace started working next to me. A minute went by. I found that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. I had to say something. I'm fine on my own. Hmm? If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own. Oh no, I don't mind doing this. I see. Can she take a hint? I found one. Oh, he wanted her to just leave the fuck. It's his back, you know. What? Don's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch. Oh, I see. She's really kind. He has trouble with the lower shelves, so I get it. I didn't do it to bother you, I swear. I said I get it. Okay. Oh, poor girl. He's so mean. We went on restocking in silence. For about another minute. Um, I know you don't like me very much, so I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So I'm sorry. I sighed. Who says I don't like you? Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me. Yeah, don't take that personally. That's just how I am. I don't care about other people. Fucking dumpers. If I could go back in time and punch myself in the mouth, I would. So you like me? What? No, I didn't say that. Get a clue. Haha, just kidding. We didn't talk the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She'll leave me alone, I thought, now that she knows I prefer it that way. But she didn't. I've always thanked my lucky stars that she didn't leave me alone after that. Maybe she should have, though, for her own sake. I hope she can forgive me. Oh, that sounds very bad. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now it doesn't even bother me where I am, who I'm with. And thinking of Grace, remembering the way she smiled, is giving me courage. She got hurt because of me, so I will do anything to make her happy and safe. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue. There is a tiny window on the wall to my left. I can look through it if I twist my head around. That small patch of the sky is the only beautiful thing around here. That and my memories of her. Hi, Jack. Hi. A beautiful morning, isn't it? Let's give it our all today. Yep, let's do it. Um, your uniform is kind of all wrinkly, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I haven't got an iron, so. Geez, you're really hopeless, aren't you? I wouldn't go that far. I could iron your clothes for you if you said pretty please. August 8. After that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more and talking to me more and more. It was a gradual thing, just hello and goodbye and how are you doing at first. Eventually, they grew to full conversations. Well, I say full conversations, they were still pretty bare bones. I noticed how friendly she was being, of course, but I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell why I didn't do it. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off. Hey Jack, there's this bar just down the road. I hear it's a good place to go. So, how about we go there after work today? To relax? And when she asked me out for drinks, I surprised myself further by saying sure. Oh, cute. How do you like it here? Is it nice? It's alright, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. I don't go to places like this. Oh, well, I don't either. Not a lot. But I thought it would be fun, you know? Grace ordered a Jack and Coke. I didn't know what to get, so I asked for one too. Lol, she ordered a Jack like his name. Our drinks came quickly. They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. I was in a bad mood. The waitress had giggled while taking my order, and I took it as an insult, or it was something else, just a stump. I can't remember exactly. Ah, feels good to relax after a long day at work, doesn't it? I grumbled. What is it, Jack? Nothing. I sipped my drink. Something's bothering you, isn't it? I said it's nothing. I'm just not cut out for stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink if you don't want to. I don't mean that. I mean all this. I gestured at everything around us. Doing things with people. Huh? Why? You wouldn't get it even if I explained. We're just too different. I've had it rough in life. Really, I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself now. I, well, it would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that. No, what I'm saying is it's just not fun for me. I don't like this. How can you say that? We've barely been here for 10 minutes. I just know. She didn't seem happy I said that. Oh, she really looks frustrated. So you want to leave? Uh, I hadn't actually thought of leaving. I just complained to complain. Well, you can't leave. Not yet. Oh, yeah? Yes! If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have any fun in life. Oh, she's kinda pissed. So promise me you'll at least give being with me a chance. And kinda sad. You want me to stay here longer? Yes. At least another hour. A whole hour? Please? Fine, I can do an hour. Thank you. You won't regret it. Yeah, sure. It seemed like such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite me. I was going to stare at it for the whole hour, counting down the minutes. Then, when the hour passed, I would get up and leave. Oh, he's really cold. He can really enjoy himself with such a cute girl, but he's really cold. Simple as that and distant. But then something happened. Oh, she's gonna kiss him or what? Grace was having trouble. I had never seen her so awkward. Oh, she's blushing. She was stammering, struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it was because I was just sitting there. barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store with so many distractions around us, it had been easy for her to chat with me every so often, a few words here and there. I hadn't had to do much back then, besides not. Sitting down, talking face to face, it simply couldn't work like that. Oh. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there looking at her drink instead of me. She was most likely working up the courage to end this early. In just a few minutes, I'd be free to leave. I found I couldn't stand that. So I started talking. I said the first thing that came to mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It feels so unlike me, both feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter, or unlike the past me. Oh, so he's falling for her too. Maybe I was finally warming up to Grace, or maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know, maybe it was both. The reason doesn't matter. What matters is that it happened. Back then, there was a part of me that never relaxed no matter what. No, it wasn't even a part of me. Pretty much all of me was like that. Like a fist that wouldn't unclench. But now I found I could relax it little by little by little. And before I knew it, I really was having fun in this girl's presence. Talking to her, laughing with her, simply spending time with her. Oh, cute love story. What did we talk about? I don't remember. Oh, I knew that this will come. But he doesn't remember. I just can't see in future forward sometimes. What do I remember is that I had more fun than I'd had in years. Oh, I guess he will write she changed my life. I played the first time too, so I don't spoil her. Then an hours passed, I didn't say anything. We stayed there for hours longer. I do remember one thing we talked about actually. We somehow got on the topic of family. What is your family like, Jack? Oh, cute. Sure. So it could have been something for real. Ah, I can say. Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either. Why is that? It's actually I don't really talk with other people all that much or hang out with them. Well, outside of work. I'm kind of alone a lot of the time. What? Really? Yeah, haha. This surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. I never thought Grace was anything like me. But you're so friendly with the people at the store. That's all it is. It's not that I wouldn't like to spend more time with them, but I don't know, it feels like if I let them in, they're going to turn out not nice. Oh, I understand. I also had this experience often in my life, so it's just like addicted to avoiding people or most of the people because most of things are just turning into kind of bullshit. But you're different. You're just trying to get by. I don't think you'd use someone. Oh, so he has really bad feeling for her because he feels like he maybe used her and now she has problems because of him. Mm, God, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound right at all. You must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry. No, I don't think you are. It makes sense what you said. Really? Thank you, Jack. I really hoped you'd understand, and I'm so happy that you do. I really feel like you're someone I can trust. Cute. We went for drinks again next week and then once more the week after. So it's like dates and warming up to each other. The week after that we had dinner together at a greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I'd never had wine. It was disgusting, but I had guessed it would be disgusting, so I forced my way through a glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace tried some, told me it was spoiled. She teased the hell out of me for that. It's funny. I wasn't bitter about it, I laughed along. Strange how quickly people can change sometimes. They find the right one. Soon we started going out more often. To bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. We took a lot of walks together too, and one time we even went to the movies. Oh, I also went to the movies with my friends, with two boys. After about a month of this, it was really funny. I asked Grace if she'd be my girlfriend. What? Am I not your girlfriend already? Oh, and that's how it went. A few weeks later, she told me what had happened to her back when she still lived with her family. I'd known for a while that something had happened, something she hadn't shared with anyone before. But when she told me what it was, a few of the things she said, no, I shouldn't write it down here. It feels wrong. It's not mine to tell. What if someone found this journal? Oh, I had never imagined she was living with such a burden. When I found out, I felt crushed. That's, I know. God, I feel like an idiot. And after I told you had it rough, no, it's fine. Don't feel bad about it, please. You've got your troubles and I've got mine. I know, but can't we do something? There's nothing to do, it's all over now. All I can do is keep looking forward. You know? I hugged her and told her how brave she was for telling me. I told her I'd protect her, keep her safe forever, and I meant it. And I failed her, but that comes later. For now, I figured I should tell her what my own troubles had been. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's okay. I do want to. I'd managed to keep quiet about my past. I had only alluded to things. Now I told her everything. It wasn't a long story. What? Nothing? You don't remember anything? Okay, it's not exactly nothing. But my teen years are fuzzy, and everything before that, it's like it doesn't exist. Oh, it's like he has a split personality or something. Like, it's like, seems to, like a multiple personality or something like that. Like amnesia. He has forgotten about his past to protect himself. What about your family? I don't know, maybe I had one. I was in a lot of institutions before I turned 18. Oh, Jack. I'll tell you about those times if you want, but there's not a lot to tell. Nothing really ever happened to me. I wish I could tell you everything about my life, I really do, but I can't. That's fine. Hmm. Did you ever try to find out about my life before then? Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look good. I didn't. Why not? Oh, I don't know. I just never felt like it, I guess. So that means his life must be in shit. I must have known even back then that some memories are best left buried. Yeah, true. I'm sure I would like to remember if I couldn't. But you're fine with it? Yeah. Well, okay. Tell me about the times you can't remember then. You can remember. So I went on to tell her all about the few bland memories I had.